Okay, number 9. For what value of k will the coefficient of x equal -4 and the difference 9x squared minus 6x plus 7 minus x squared plus kx minus 12? Now some of you are thinking, what the heck just happened? That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we're looking for the value of k, or x equals -4. Now if it would have said x squared or the constant, we would have looked at this is x squared and these are the constants. We're specifically looking at the x term. Now, from last unit, you should know, or you should remember, that this negative changes the sign of everything inside. So we're looking at negative x squared minus kx minus or plus 12. Okay, so that still doesn't answer the question that we actually need. I want the x value, the coefficient. Remember, that's just the number in front of the variable. So in this case, they're asking if I'd take -6 and k, what's going to give me a -4? So what we're going to do is we're going to say -6 plus -k, because k is negative right here, is going to equal -4. So we're having to figure out what number k has to be in order for it to be -4. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 6 to both sides. This zeroes out. We have -k is equal to +2. And now we have to divide by -1. So our answer is k equals -2. So there's our answer. Now, what this is saying, for those of you who don't understand what you just did, basically what it's saying is, if I were to plug in -2 to where k is, so I have -6x plus, and remember that it's -2, it's negative, so -2x, is it going to give me a -4x? Well, two negatives give you a positive, so when I combine those two, is the coefficient in front of x negative? And there's your answer. So our correct answer was indeed -2. Okay, so on this one, oh my goodness, I can't tell you how many people messed up on this on your last test, which is why we are going over this again. We need y'all to understand how to do these problems. So first thing, the big numbers I should be dividing. So I'm going to take 16 and then -12 at the bottom. Okay, so my answer is, for the fraction, is -4/3. Okay, so here's my fraction bar. I'm going to put -4/3. Now, this is also where I saw y'all mess up on your test last time. You have to move the smaller of the two numbers, but when you move it, you must change its sign. So if you think about this, what's worse to have? A -$5 in your account or a -$3? It should have been -5, which means when I bring it down, I'm adding 5 to it. So that's the part where you guys messed up. You moved it down, but then you didn't change its sign. So -3 plus 5 is m squared. These two, the smaller of the two numbers is -12. So this comes down and you're adding 12. So 6 plus 12 is 18. So p to the 18th. So the only thing left on top is -4. And that's your answer. Alright, Last one. So write the expression 6a squared to the negative 4/3 in radical form. Okay, if you'll remember, this is radical form. This number right here is your exponent. This is what some of y'all forgot. And this number right here goes inside the radical. Well, not inside the radical. It goes inside this part right here. So, that means 3 goes here and 4 goes out here. Now, the majority of you remembered that this number right here that's inside the parentheses literally goes inside the radical. And that's your answer.